bros come back, some taste the bench, just missing bench, the wrestlers hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor gave me the diagnosis, cabin fevers. Downtown. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Downtown. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, downtown. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And no matter, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of K6 kicking it. I could win the Zion. I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they rolled. They can't them all. Every king got it. Every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. You look at Portland. Here's the chosen one. His scoring has been the engine that drives him. His average is all the way up around, 36.5 points a game. Wow. Now here's Ross. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounding.
Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And both free throws good for Ross.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
It's deflected. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball is Portland team's possession. Here's Wagner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Franz Wagner.
And here are the Heat now. Pass to Ross. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's the chosen one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Ross. And Ross with the slam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Miami now. Here is Ross. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Ross has got 6.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Porter with the steal. Here is Ross. Guarded by Robinson. Ross with it. And he makes good on the layup. 8 points for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Ross. 8 points for him. And the jam by Ross.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Miami. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Pass to Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Stolen by Robinson. Here's the chosen one. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the chosen one. Here's Anunoby. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Ball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I like about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he gets the nuances of the game. Terrific pump fake.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's good on the second. Portland trailing here. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now here's Ross. He's got 10. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here's the chosen one. They trail by 1. Pass to Anunoby. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Thompson for the triple. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Play, trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Here's the chosen one. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. Pass to Reed. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. They set the pick. Here's the chosen one. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Here's the chosen one. Here's Wagner. And it's off from three-point range.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to Ross. Going inside.
Foul.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Heat substitution.
The Heat making a switch here. Here is Ross. 10 points for him. And the jam by Ross.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Blazers trail by 6. Here's the chosen one. And there's the drive. And Wagner has it in the corner. 5 on the clock to stop the drought. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here's Dosunmu. No good on the quick 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Not just a scorer, Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Now, here's Dosunmu. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Dosunmu. 8-point game. Now, Ross. He's got 14. Hurdle with the double team. The kick out to Porter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing here by 8. Inside, deflects the pass. Hurdle. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 2 to shoot. Pass to Reddick. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-5 run here. Driving the lane. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Heat. Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense hitting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for the Heat.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Ross with it. And the jam by Ross.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here is Dosunmu. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Randall. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of 2020. Steve, this team feels he can be a big part of their future.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised at the size of the contract, Kevin, but it shows how much the three-pointer is valued in the NBA. The Clippers saw he provides a much-needed aspect.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Now here's Dosunmu. Outside for Randall. Pass to Dosunmu. Birtle with the ball. Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded by Walker. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Randall. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Over in the corner, Reddish. And here is Dosunmu. Now Reddish. Punk defending. A shot by Reddish, no good. And here are the Heat. They're on a 17-6 run. .23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Coffee. Three-pointer, Randall. That shot missing. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Miami ahead. They lead by 30.
All right, look who's coming out on the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's the chosen one. Over in the corner, Randall. Here's the chosen one. To the middle. And the layup is good.
Really nice work. Hurdle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Miami leading by 11. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
In for the Heat, Klay Thompson.
Blazers on offense. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Now, here's Monk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Count the basket. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks and he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Dosunmu. Portland moving the ball over. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the chosen one. Reed with the block.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Yep, it counts.
Goes to
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot especially inside. He's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Pass to Dosunmu. Over Kennard. Misses off the left iron. Well, Heat leading by 15. Kennard on the wing. Now Reed. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
That's his second personal.
It's going to go on Dosunmu. So both teams making some changes here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Driving in, the chosen one.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Wagner. Here's the chosen one. In the corner, it's Bridges. Down low. And it's out of bounds to Portland. He'll retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's the chosen one.
Oof. Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And that one's good, Wagner.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Pass to Reed. Some solid defense from Robinson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
That's his
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Driving to the basket. To the wing on the left. Here's the chosen one. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Trailblazers trailed by 14. Here's the chosen one. Driving inside. On the wing, Bridges. Here's the chosen one. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Outside for Robinson. Here's the chosen one. To the left side wing. Here's Wagner. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Thompson for the triple. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Give it up for your Blazer Dancer.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Wagner. It's good from long range. Wagner's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Rivers can't get it to go.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's been relentless.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Rivers.
Austin Rivers.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 17.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Miami Heat. 17-point lead, their biggest. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Timeout call for the Heat. T-shirt time.
Here's Fall. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Robinson comes to help. Shot clock at 6. Porter, no luck.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Miami foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the evening. First one falls for him.
At the line for Portland, Ayo Dosunmu.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The Heat leading by 15. And Robinson comes to help. To the paint. Pirtle with the steal. And here is Dosunmu. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dosunmu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Ross. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Coffee. To the inside. And he comes up with the deuce. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
He takes it in. Porter trying to free himself up. Yes, that goes in. And the Heat lead by 15.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
All the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now, Ross. 24 points for him. Pass to Walker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Heat ball.
Here is Ross. 13-point lead. And Robinson comes to help. Here's Porter.
high-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
Pass to Coffee. And here is Dosunmu, guarded by Walker. Inside. Outside for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Coffee. Second chance shot. Dosunmu's shot is off. Miami leading by 13. Here's Ross. Robinson pulls it in. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Now here's Dosunmu. 10 points for him. Pass to Coffee. That 3 off the mark. Heat on offense. 17 points was their biggest margin. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Back to Ross. Good ball movement here by Miami. Doesn't go for it. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Dosunmu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Johnson. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Dosunmu.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. 1:14 left in the first half. With the drive, here's Ross. The kick out to Porter. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Randall. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
The Heat leading by 11. A steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Heat ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. And Robinson comes to help. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Ross. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Ross. Here's the chosen one. Now, here's Wagner. Ross grabs the board.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Reed. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Takes it inside. Here's the chosen one. Bridges outside. Here's the chosen one. To the middle. Here's Wagner. The shot from the low post is good. Wagner's got 16.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look. at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's the chosen one. Wagner with it. Guarded by Reed. Here's the chosen one. Looking to get it going. Bridges for 3. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Miami ball. Heat ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
Reed with it. He has 6. Stolen by Robinson. Right wing. Here's the chosen one. Into the lane. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The Heat leading by 9. Out to Thompson. Heat moving the ball around. Up top, Ross. 28 points for him. Robinson with the block.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Heat ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
Clock at 4. Pass to Ross. Shoots over Wagner. That one a little long. To the right side. Anunoby has the open look. Misses the 3. And here is Ross. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Ross. And Robinson comes to help. Now Ross. And Ross with the slam.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's the chosen one. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And he drives in. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wagner missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. They grabbed their own miss. Here's the chosen one. Ross with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Ross. 30 points in the game. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Portland with the timeout. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
The Heat making a switch here. Trailblazers trailed by 13. Here's the chosen one. Reed with with the block.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Remains Portland ball.
And so here's Portland. Portland no good that time either. On the wing, Thompson. Pirtle with the steal. To the inside. It's deflected. Stolen by Reed. Ross on the wing. To the paint. Pirtle with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Dosunmu. Misses and the dry spell continues. Ross with it. Out to Thompson. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 15.
Klay Thompson is really putting in the work on the offensive end, trying to make a big impact on the scoreboard.
Takes a step back. Here's the chosen one. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. The chosen ones got 5 points in the quarter. Miami leading by 14. Pass to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. The shot. And it's Miami with another.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Having an easy bucket in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's the chosen one. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 14. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And they hit it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Deep ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
Here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. And here is Ross. A 3-ball. Kennard's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
There's the drive. That one goes. Counted. And that's now 11 points for the chosen one.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's the chosen one. He's got 11. Pass to Dosunmu. Trains it from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 17.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Deep ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
So it's Miami now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Reddish. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Steve, I always thought what makes a player like Cam Reddish exciting is that season to season, he's always improving. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. Absolutely. Watching Cam Reddish get stronger as a player is a real treat. You see him stepping up more and making a bigger contribution. It's clear that he's taking the time off the court to work on his craft.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Portland foul.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl-Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Randall down low. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And here's Miami. They're on a 16-7 run.
Portland foul. Amir Coffey. That's his second personal, third team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
And Miami has possession. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Clock at 6. Hurdle with the steal. Here he goes. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Can't get the layup.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Kennard. For 3. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
2 minutes.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Randall with the bucket.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
And the Heat making a change here.
Heat ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ross with the drive. In the corner, it's Monk. From past the arc. He can't hit that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Now, Anunoby. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ross with a wide open look. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. They trail by 18. .102 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby, good.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
The Heat leading by 16. Heat moving the ball around. And Ross with the slam.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. .35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Reddish. Offline with his 3.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Heat ball. Heat ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
Here is Ross. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. And he lays it straight in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Anunoby. Over Kennard.
I like when Kennard hustles on D. He's capable of making a difference on that end.
Look who's coming out.
And as we conclude,
Come on, give it up for your laser dancers.
and there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trailblazers trailed by 20. Here's the chosen one. Randall left side. Over Ross. Randall no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Monk. Fires the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's the chosen one. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Monk's shot's good.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Here's the chosen one. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. The three, Bridges. Ross grabs the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Assist goes
And
to
a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Portland foul.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Substitution.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Wagner. And they recover it. Here's the chosen one. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's the chosen one. Bridges, no one around him. No good, unable to end this run. Now here's Ross. Pass to Fall. Trying to find Monk and gets it to him. Randall grabs the board. And Portland with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Ross. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Here's Randall, out left of the wing. Ross grabs the board.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Up and in on the layup. Ross has got 40 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
To the paint. Here's Randall.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
That free throw good from Randall. And the Heat making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Miami's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Rivers. Left side, Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Second team foul.
And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Pass to Wagner. Here's the chosen one. The tray. Fall with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Williams in the post.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there.
That's his
and
first
square
personal
up.
foul. First team foul.
Here's the chosen one. Lets it go from the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Miami grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Williams attacking. Backed in off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Robinson with it. Pass to Wagner. Portland moving the ball around. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
24 seconds.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Heat substitution.
Here is Ross. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's the chosen one to end the cold streak.
Miami foul.
Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And it's Miami's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And here is Ross. They set the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ross has got 42 in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Robinson misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Count that one. 44 points for Slim.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's the chosen one. And Wagner has it in the corner. Portland no good that time either. It's Rivers on the wing. Pass to Jerome. Buries it from three-point range. Jerome's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's the chosen one. Now a timeout called by Portland. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years, in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
And the jam by Ross.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Now here's Dosunmu. Bridges outside. Inside. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Left side, Williams. Pass to Rivers. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Trailblazers on offense. He takes it in. Now Wagner. And here is Dosunmu. His three-pointers off the mark. Up top, Ross.
2 minutes in the game.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Driving inside. Dosunmu's shot is off. Now, Ross. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Slim.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Wagner. Miami grabs the miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And Portland with the ball. Into the lane. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Ross on the wing. Robinson with the block. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to...
Ballin', no discussion, don't want to hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new whip, so please don't lean on it. AMG, came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same colors, lemonade. Yeah, yeah, all this money probably shorten up my day. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age.